Hello everybody, welcome back to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Last time we discovered a new romance on campus, this time between a teacher and a student. Let's find out what happens next. Please wait, Tsurugamini-san. I'm sorry. What's going on? The day after I let Tsurugamini-san get away from me, I was walking around the school trying to find her and drag her to Sono-sensei again today when I heard Tsurugamini-san and Sono-sensei's voice, then their footsteps. I peeked down the hallway the sounds were coming from. Whoa, out of my way, sorry! Tsurugamini-san ran past me. Huh? Oh, Tomi-san! Catch Tsurugamini-san for me! Huh? Sono-sensei's coming after her. She's chasing Tsurugamini-san. Okay. I started after Tsurugamini-san at top speed when... Oh, Tomi-san! No running in the halls! Hey, wait! You can let it go this time, can't you? And you're running too, Sensei. I'm sorry, Sensei. I apologized in my head and took off down the hall. I think she went this way. I turned the corner after Tsurugamini-san. There she is! Tsurugamini-san! Slow down! Yikes, I can't believe I'm running this hard outside of gym class. The Hoshikan building's U-shaped from above. I wonder how long the straight hallways are. I never thought about it before. Wait, Tsurugamini-san! Don't run in the hall! Oh, I can hear Sono-sensei from behind me. She sounds like she's getting tired. I'm guessing athletics aren't her strong suit? I feel like this is a job for Hina. Where's our track star when we need her? Now this way? There she is. Okay, I think I'm closing the distance a little. I'm not very athletic either, but I think I can handle just running. It doesn't look like Tsurugamini-san's all that fast herself. She seems to be a little slower than me, at least. I might be able to catch her. Tsurugamini-san rounded the second corner ahead of me. I heard a classroom door being yanked open. She hid in a classroom? I peeked through the open door as soon as I rounded the corner. She's not here. Oh. Then I heard another door opening. When I looked back down the hallway, I saw Tsurugamini-san opening doors as she ran. Damn. Tsurugamini-san's clever. She's opening the doors to make it seem like she's hiding. I've got to catch up with her. Oh no, she's heading for the stairs. Oh, crap, which way did she go? Up, Yuna. Megumi? I reflexively obeyed the voice and ran up the stairs. Yikes, this is pretty tiring. Megumi, chase her with me. Okay, but... What? I asked Megumi as she ran in the air beside me, but yet this, Megumi could probably catch Tsurugamini-san, right? I mean, she floats, she doesn't have to worry about being tired because she's a ghost, right? I'm not that fast. Huh? You can fly, can't you? What does that matter? It's pretty hard to talk and run at the same time. Yeah, seriously, Megumi. Come on, can't you just, appear in front of wherever Tsurugamini-san is and, cut her off as long as she's in the building? Something like that. You can go through walls, right? It won't take much, just get ahead of her and tell me which way she's going. I'm running out of breath. Oh, okay. Man, I remember, training for field hockey and having to run, and I remember girls always wanting to talk to me when I was running, and I was just like, I don't have breath for this. Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, do they run out of breath? I don't think ghosts have breath, because then they'd be alive, right? Something like that. Behind you, Yuna. Huh? I turned around to see Tsurugamini-san fly out of a classroom and run down the hall I'd just come from. This time she was hiding? Don't fall for that, Megumi. Oh, bite me. You fell for it too. Come on, this is no time for your bickering, you two. Sheesh, that's right. Where's Sachi-san? Get Sachi-san down here too. I can't. Sachi-san can't enter this building. That's right. The outside. Ask her to watch outside. Oh, okay. I get back here after you tell her. I know. I love how Yuna's just like taking charge. And she's like, okay, Megumi, you do this, and let's get Sachi to do this, and we're gonna catch this girl. Well, I hope we catch her soon, because I am frustrated already. Which I guess is the point of this scene, so it's a good thing. I'm feeling Yuna's frustration. Can we just catch her and get it over with? Down, okay. Down this time. This is kind of scary. Running full speed downstairs is scary. Oh, it's super scary. Dude, because you get such great momentum. I've like ran into walls. Man, it's hard. I don't know how like people who do parkour can do it. I mean, if you run down stairs when you do parkour. I assume sometimes some of the obstacle courses you do. Yeah. Wait, Tsurugamini-san. Why are you chasing me too, Tomi-san? Don't ask the reason. I really can't explain. Yeah, you know, there are these two ghosts who really want you to talk to Sono-sensei, so I'm helping them. Because I'm not crazy. I just talk to ghosts on the roof during lunch. Because when I'm alone up there, because I don't like eating with other people. Yeah. It'd be kind of funny if she confessed right there what she was doing to Tsurugamini-san, like the legit reason. Megumi, which way? Huh? I don't know. I just got back from telling Sachi-san. Probably up? I believe you. Oh, that's nice. Though I don't know if Yuna just said that because she was like, I don't have time to bicker with you. Oh, Hina! Yay! Yunine? Hina, what are you doing here? I don't even care. No, Yuna, you use that. You take advantage of having a friend on the track team. She could totally catch Tsurugamini-san. I mean, really? Did you just really leave Hina in the hall? I love it. Hina's like, tell me what's going on. Whoa, guess that's a track team member. Yeah, seriously, Yuna, your best friend runs on track. You ask her to help you. She'll do it. She's your friend. But I can use this, right? Can you help me, Hina? With what? I'm chasing someone right now. She's called Tsurugamini-san. She's a kind of tall second year. She's got glasses and a ponytail and I think a navy blue vest. So I just have to catch her? Yeah. I'm totally out of breath from running and talking at the same time. Whoa, that's fast. Hina sped off like a rocket, rapidly gaining distance from me. She should be able to catch up. Eek, why are there more of them? Yeah, seriously, give in. Please give in, Tsurugamini-san. I'm like really frustrated. Which from a storytelling point of view is wonderful. From a production view is wonderful. But from like an emotional level, I'm like, can we catch you already and move on with our lives? Though, I think it's pretty humorous that Tsurugamini-san is just... from her perspective, it's probably like, why are all these people chasing me? I don't want to talk to Sono-sensei. Yunine, the stairs? Straight ahead? Well, I don't know. Tsurugamini-san's still trying desperately to lose us, no matter how much closer Hina gets. She gains distance every time we have to stop and figure out if she's gone to the stairs or a classroom or what. And when you think she's in a classroom, she's really hiding behind a pillar or something. What is this? Hina's fine stamina-wise, but she's too honest to not fall for Tsurugamini's tricks, and Sono-sensei and I are wiped out. I think Tsurugamini-san's gotta be pretty tired too, but I guess she really is that desperate. Megumi, which way? Whoa, I don't really know. Maybe up? I heard some footsteps. Up. Wow, Hina's taking the stairs 2 at a time. It's all I can do to pull myself up using the railing. Yeah, no, Hina's tough. She's got good endurance, stamina. I was gonna say she's buff, but when you're a cardio fiend, you tend not to be buff, but you know, got good lung capacity. Yuna-san! Huh? Sachi-san? I turned toward the voice to find Sachi-san outside a window. She was frantically pointing down. I ran over to the window where Sachi-san was floating and looked out. Ah! Just in time to see Tsurugamini-san fly out of the entrance hall. We lost. It's over. Oh, Yuna, stop being so overdramatic. She has to come back to school tomorrow anyways, so you'll have another chance. We can't chase her anymore. She's gonna leave school and that'll be the end of that. Got it. I'll get her. Huh. Wait, Hina? What are you? Yep. Oh. Whoa, okay. Right before my eyes, Hina opened the window. Okay, Yuna's got some blush on her face right now. Like, her face is a little flushed. Is she always drawn like that, or is this new? That's cute. Oh my god, she's so worried. Yeah, oh my god. Sorry, I can't get over the fact that Yuna's kind of blushing. And that's pretty impressive. She jumped. Oh my god, you're gonna give Yuna a heart attack, Hina. And Tsukio too. I paid no mind to Sono-sensei's scream and rushed over to the open window. And Tsurugamini is like, what did I do to deserve this? I thought I was home free. I heard Tsurugamini-san yell too. Oh my god, just Yuna's reaction is priceless. I hung out over the window ledge, looking for wherever Hina might have landed. Aww, Yuna's worried. She's concerned. I heard Sono-sensei's voice next to me, but I couldn't answer her. Yeah, this makes me kind of like Hina. This like brings Hina up in my book. I just like that she was just focused on her goal and she's determined. She's like, I'm tough. I can take a 2-story drop. No big deal. I'm an athlete. There was Tsurugamini-san standing still in shock and in front of her. Hina, there's Hina grabbing Tsurugamini-san's bag as if nothing had happened. Then she looked right up at me. Don't faint, Yuna. Like, I know you've like physically exerted yourself to the limit, and your friend / possibly crush, I wonder now, just like jumped out of the window. Sono-sensei and I both sunk down with our hands on the windowsill. Ah, jeez, I thought my heart was going to stop. I leaned out from the window again and shouted.
なんてことすんの、危ないでしょ。2階くらいなら大丈夫。
Maybe, but I can't. Yeah, that's cute. I like how they had her with her face kind of flushed and that right before Hina jumped out. That was a really like subtle. Yeah, so I guess her cheeks usually aren't like don't usually have red in them. That's really cool then. I like that. It's a nice little detail. I think with visual novels, it's one of the things that makes them a little difficult, for me at least, is that you tend to have so much going on, so you can't just read the dialogue. And that might sound kind of obvious, that it's a visual novel. Why wouldn't you pay attention to what's going on screen? But I think sometimes it can be hard to do that when you're trying to read text. And then you want to kind of read and find out what happens next, and then the character changes and you weren't really paying attention. So yeah, it's cool when game developers take advantage of the visual aspect to you know, as much as they can, at least. And again, that might sound super obvious and not, you know, but I know me personally, I like to read through the dialogue, and I sometimes forget to pay attention to what's going on in the picture area. And when you've got good developers, you're going to have body language and little subtle like facial expressions and cues like that, which is nice, because I think it's kind of obvious now that Yuna might have a thing for Hina. I mean, not only does she talk about her in a certain way that, you know, that kind of makes me think she might kind of like Hina. There was that blush for her concern. I mean, it's normal to be concerned about a friend, but she was really concerned. Anyways. So, these two have to have a history of some sort. Tsurugamini and Sono Sensei must have a history, because not only does Tsurugamini refer to her informally, but there clearly is something that has happened before. Like they must know each other from outside of school, which is why they're so casual, and which would kind of make sense for Tsurugamini to develop feelings for her. Not that it isn't more or less normal for teenagers to develop crushes on their teachers. Like that, I think, is a kind of a normal phenomenon, but I don't know, like I guess I wonder if I should expect this relationship, or what I should expect from this relationship between Tsurugamini and Sono Sensei. Like, is it gonna have a happy ending? I mean, I know the point of this game is to play matchmaker and make these people happy with, you know, love. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what if we should expect happy endings for all the relationships, though, you know. I mean, is that what we're going for? Are we going to play into that? Are we going to go all in on that? Or could there possibly be a relationship that doesn't work out? Like something like a student-teacher thing. Or, again, is there something, which I assume we'll find out, that is in Sono Sensei and Tsurugamini's past, that makes this more, that's really going to support this relationship more. I'm curious, which is what's important, because yeah, I'm curious, even though, like I said in the last video, I'm not a huge fan of the student-teacher relationship. I am curious to see where it's going to go. I'm curious to know about their history with one another. And yeah, so that's always a good thing. Because you don't have to like something to find it really interesting, or to acknowledge that it's valid from a storytelling point of view. Maybe valid's not the right word, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I have faith. So that's Hina-chan, the one you always talk about. See, even Sachi's like, I have a feeling she's insinuating some things with that saying. And I totally get her perspective. I think she was like, I think Yuna might harbor some deeper feelings for Hina. She was like the Monkey King. That must be a Japanese reference I don't understand. But I should look that up, though. Monkey King. I wonder how Hina's like the Monkey King. Alright. Looks like we got the weekend off. 18th. Rain falls and love blooms. I don't know what Sono-sensei and Tsurugumini-san talked about after what happened last Friday. The two Kindred Spirits might, but it was raining today, so I couldn't eat lunch on the roof. I thought Megumi would come tell me, but I saw no sign of her. Actually, she's seemed kind of down lately. Do ghosts have under the weather days too? No one had called for me or anything, so I decided to head straight home for the day. And in the entrance hall, while I was on my way out of the school... Oh, Hina. Yunine, heading home? Yeah, going to track? It's probably going to be indoor training though. Yeah, I guess you can't really use the track when it's wet like this. That must be why Hina's looking sullen. Her expression's sort of a mix of cranky, pouting, and bored. The rain had been falling all through morning and finally cleared up after school, but the track was probably still waterlogged. I hope the rainy season's over soon. Just gotta be patient a little longer. Yeah, but... Looks like Hina still doesn't like this time of year. You can't run inside. Because she can't run outside. She really loves running. Training's still an important part of practice, right? I guess so. I know you're serious about practice, Hina. I'm really proud of you. I saw a cute little smile on her face when I gave her the compliment. The vice captain thinks up indoor training routines on rainy days. They're pretty hard, but they're really fun. Oh yeah? The vice captain showed us how to do everything too. It's really awesome. I want to be able to run like the captain and the vice captain. They're really, really awesome. Huh. It's pretty rare for Hina to talk so excitedly about someone else like this. She must really think the captain and vice captain of hers are awesome. Though, awesome can mean all sorts of things to Hina, like cool or fun or beautiful. After all, it's the highest praise you can get from Hina. I wonder what they're like. The captain and vice captain come up a lot when Hina talks about the track team. She seems to look up to them quite a bit. It seems like they're taking good care of her, too, what with all the awesomes she was just throwing around. Hina's honest, but she can be kind of hard to please. I wonder if Hina's in love with one of those upperclassmen. Whoa! Whoa, Hina. No, that's not what I meant. I've just been around this stuff so often lately. I'm making these weird assumptions. Oh, Yuna, that's so telling. That's so telling. Is it because you're around it, or is it because you might be just a little jealous, a tad jealous? But Work hard at practice, okay? You too, Yunine. Huh? Me? I'm not in a club. But we played tag the other day, right? Ah, that wasn't for a club. It seemed fun, though. It was fun. Yeah? Can I come over to eat again today? Oh, what's your mom up to? Evening shift. Oh, her shift changed. Okay, I got it. Come over then. Thanks for the meal. It's a little too early to be thanking me, isn't it? Bon appetit? It's early for that, too. Got any requests? Meat. Thought so. I'll make tonkatsu then. Okay, I'm gonna go practice then. Do your best. Dude, that was a cute exchange. Hina's growing on me. But yeah, that was a cute exchange. I went through the main gate and headed left, the way I always go home. A street called Camilla Lane tucked between Camilla hedges and a sloping vineyard. The road is too narrow for cars, so it serves mainly as a school route for students who live around the Yatsugishi apartments. My house and Hina's house are both in the same area. Yatsugishi is a bit older than the Shinmachi area, with the station on the other side of the school. The apartments are pretty old, too. I guess there used to be a bunch of big factories there, with the apartments used by their employees. It's about a 15-minute walk to and from school, but today I'm stopping by the Chumaru on the way. I'll get the tonkatsu thin-sliced and make them mille-feuille style. I know it's a French word, and embarrassingly enough, I took like 10 years of French back in the day. I sucked at it. I'm not going to even try to repronounce that again. You guys can read. It's a cheap way to make a lot. I wasn't the only one walking towards Yatsugishi from school, but we all moved at our own paces. I continued on as I always do. Youch! What? I followed the sound of the exclamation to find someone crouching beside the guardrail blocking the slope. Who is that? Blue skirt? I guess she's in my ear? What happened? Did she bump into the guardrail, even though the path is completely straight? Hey, are you okay? I ventured. Darn. I couldn't help it. Why did I go and say something to somebody I don't know? I'm telling you, like, Yuna, I think you're just, like, a little codependent because you have, like, these impulses to help people. Not that you can't just help people because you're a kind person, but I just see codependency, which is fine. Like, I'm very sympathetic to that position, empathetic to that position, coming from someone who struggles with codependency, such as myself. But anyways, it's probably nothing serious, and she might be embarrassed now that I've called attention to her. She's not on the ground or anything, and it doesn't look like she really hurt herself much. Yet I called out to her when I should have just ignored her. I'm sure she thinks it's none of my business. You know, Yuna says that a lot. You know, one of Yuna's concerns, it seems in this story, has to do with her feeling like she's poking her nose in other people's business when she doesn't have a right to. Like her whole issue about only helping out in sort of in covert ways and not being overt about her help. And she said this a couple times about this is none of my business. And I wonder if that is like a hint for something or a setup for something that's going to happen that we're going to learn about her, why she's so particular about this, or perhaps it's just a part of her personality and there's no real interesting reason why she's like this. She's just like this, which is cool too. But it is something I've started to pick up on, and either way, I like it because it's very telling, and it's cool. It's very defining for her as a character. I just couldn't help myself. Darn it, is it because I've been doing all this stuff at school lately? I'm letting my guard down. But I can't just ignore her now. I'm good. I'm A-okay. Just whacked my knee a little. Well, her voice is energetic at least. That looks painful though. She's on the ground clutching her knee. Well, I assume tons of other students are just like walking past. Just take heart, Yuna, that you were nice enough to ask her if she was okay. Are you alright? You're not hurt? Well, there's no going back now. I got out my handkerchief. No prob. This ain't enough to get a rocker down. That stings. I scraped it a little, but it's nothing serious. Sorry, thanks. Wait. A big hairband and big headphones, hair dyed a bright brown. She looked up and gawked at me. Huh? What is it? Huh? Is that Tomi? Huh? Yeah? Wait, do I know her? No, I don't think so. I may have seen her around school, but I don't remember meeting her. Yeah, I feel like this chick might stick out a little, so you probably would notice her. Whoa, Tomi, it's been a while. But she seems to know me. Seriously though, who is she? What? Sorry, who are you? I can't remember. What? Seriously? That's cold, man. But I really don't remember you. It's me. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked since we started at Shirojo, have we? We were in the same class once, weren't we? It's Koba Yoka. Koba Yoka. I know that name. Yeah, she's an old classmate. Huh, but... Koba-san? Yeah, you can tell, huh? Yeah, I had no idea. Koba Yoka. Yeah, we were classmates once. Her voice sounds familiar too, but... Did you always dress like that? So harsh. I get it though. Well, the Koba-san I knew was more, plain. Her hair wasn't dyed like that. Oh, now that I look closely, her face does look kind of familiar. Just a little. Yeah, I guess. I didn't used to really stand out. Yeah, you didn't. You're right. But I was reborn when I started at Shirojo, you know. I was like, I can't go on like I used to. I had a fateful meeting after all. With rock and roll. She's changed a bit too much, hasn't she? Wait, you don't like rock and roll? Yuna? Come on, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing better than, like, good rock music. Or Koba-san? Oh man, I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't have said anything for entirely different reasons. Jeez, Yuna. Oh, I love you. Yuna's the best. Anyways. Come on, you don't gotta be so distant. Enough with the Koba-san, just call me Yoka. Yuna? We're neighbors, right? Whoa, already on a first name basis, huh? So everybody in the Yatsuguchi apartments are neighbors? That's kind of a lot, you know. You could fit an entire school district in there. It's starting to seem like I'm not going to be able to get away with Koba-san anymore, though. Then Yoka is fine? Yeah, rock on. Trendsetters like us gotta stick together. I'm sorry, what? I was really surprised when I saw you after I started at Shirojo. You, like, suddenly got really cool. That, like, perfect honor student look of yours was totally gone. You looked, like, really badass. I think Yuna is still, like, an honor student. I mean, she looks like an honor student still, too. But maybe it's just because we've spent all this time with her and we know she's still, like, honor student status. Yeah, like that. It's super cool. That's rock, man. That sigh was great. Oh, I love Yoka. Yoka's like this whole just gung-ho. I like Yoka. I can't explain it more than that. It's a je ne sais quoi or something. I can't even be mad that she's considering my change on the same level as her. Me too. I was like, I can't go on like this, man. And I tried super hard. Maybe it was weird to start off from my look, but like, you gotta start somewhere, right? Well, okay, but where did the way you're talking come from? Oh, this? I guess I just picked it up on some stuff from the guys in my band. I like it though. It's rock, you know. I'm curious to see how this would sound in Japanese. Like, I don't. When we hear Yoka's voice, I'm gonna be curious to hear, because I don't know enough about the Japanese language to like assess dialect and nuances. But I wonder how they distinguished Yoka's like lingo and her style and word choice and stuff like that in the original language. That'll be interesting to listen to. Yeah, there's no getting rid of it now. Whoops. Haha. I'm not sure I really understand what she means by rock. Well, okay. I should stop trying to understand this. So, your knee's alright? You just scraped it? Yeah, I'm good. It'll be fine if I just leave it alone. Jeez, what are you bumping into the guardrail on the straight path for? Oh man, listen to this. Oh my god, I really don't want to. Sorry, Yuna's got like the best remarks ever. It's just the stuff that goes on in her head when she's having interactions with people. Again, it's so snarky and it's wonderful. I suddenly got this sick inspiration. I was like, crap, I've got to write this down. I'm never going to remember this later. Oh, I totally understand the feeling. I do a lot of writing, and I've literally, like, sat down on the side of the road before to write. But it sounds like she was walking and writing, which I would never do. I'm not that desperate. I can stop and sit before I have to pen something. What? I've heard rock musicians do drugs a lot, but no. In Yoka's case, it's probably just natural. So I was writing this stuff down, and then the guardrail just came out of nowhere. Bam! I see. You should be careful where you're going from now on. See you. Yeah, I'm done. I don't think there's really any more to say. I've got to hurry to tomorrow. Hey, wait a second. You really are cool, Yuna. I think the word you're looking for is cold. Aw. That's sad. That makes me sad. That Yuna thinks she's cold to people. I mean, oh, poor Yuna. Wait, come on. Don't you want to hear the number I've been working on? No. I bet you do. No, I tried to signal her with my eyes and walk away, but... wait, seriously? I'm sorry, please listen. Really, please. What is it? It's not that I gave in, but we were headed in the same direction, so I didn't really want her clinging to me the whole time. Thanks. Okay, so... What? Hurry up and show it to me, or sing, or whatever. I, kinda fell in love a little while ago. Huh? So I, had no idea what to do, right? When I realized it was love, it's like we couldn't even speak anymore. I'm not sure how to deal with this information. Oh, man. I wonder if, Yuna was just going through Yuna's mind is oh my god. If you're in love with a girl at our school, I don't want to deal with this. So I want to confess my love. I want to start going out and stuff, but my head just goes blank. We weren't able to talk much before, but now it's completely hopeless. I'll never be able to confess. I had no idea what to do, but that's when I got the idea. If I can't say my feelings, then I gotta sing them. 'Cause I'm a rocker, you know? There's no other way. No, I'm sure there are a few. So I thought. But I couldn't find it in me to deny her enthusiasm, or drive, or whatever this is. I get it, I get it, but... For real? You get it, Yuna? I knew you would. Right. So, the song you want me to hear is, well, that one? Yes! Please, now. I don't think I can get out of this now, though. Please, just read this bit here. It's my love song packed with all the rock and roll I've got. Then give me your honest opinion. Please, Yuna. I got it. She held out her notebook under a bowed head. Well, I've done it now. The notebook was already open when I took it. It was where Yoka's, rock and roll was. I prepared myself and read the words on the notebook. I love you. Love is bondage. I'm looking at you with my hands and feet bound. I'm always looking, staring at you. Oh, I'm watching you. My heart's all hot. What do I do? Whoa, what do I do? I love you. I can't stop. I want to bow down. I want to kiss your feet. I want to cling to you. Please love me. Oh, jeez. That's about my response. That's quite the love song you got there, Yoka. Yep, it's worse than I expected, and probably worse than anything I've ever read before. Well, what do you think? I tried to pour my heart and soul into it. Oh, and I'm gonna ask one of the guys in my band to write the song. I'm gonna ask him to make it real cool. This'll work, right? So, you're in a band then, Yoka? Yeah, it's with people from outside of school, though. What do your bandmates say about your lyrics? Huh? I haven't shown these to anybody. You're the first one, Yuna. Not these, like, have you written other songs? They compliment me? Like, it's way too soon for my style and stuff. Yeah, they're not complimenting you. What? What is this, seriously? You want my honest opinion, right? I'm gonna give it to you then. This isn't good. If someone confessed to me like this, I'd be scared. I would get out of there. I would turn you down on the spot. I think that's the most honest Yuna's been in this entire game. I mean, not like the most honest and upfront she's been with someone in this entire game. Holy shit, Yuna. What? That's pretty harsh. There isn't a single positive thing to say? What? Seriously? Seriously. Whoa. Oh. Well then, the whole thing is about you, right? And it makes you look a lot like a stalker. Shouldn't you, write a little more about why you fell in love? That's more like a love song, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not rock and roll, Yuna. No, I actually agree with you, Yuna. The song's awful. Now that you mention it, maybe you're right. How close are you two anyway? Is it someone in your band? No. The band's all girls, That's crazy. Not for Yuna. You don't know what Yuna's been doing the last month. It's not as crazy as you think. That's definitely gonna make you sound like a stalker if you suddenly sing the song. What? Stalkers aren't good. Stalkers aren't rock at all. Right? You got to climb the proper steps here. Steps? Yeah, why don't you get to know each other better first, both of you? Right. Can't you, start as friends or something? Don't you think you should get to know each other better before you write the lyrics? Friends. Friends, huh? Why am I giving her serious advice? I have no idea about this stuff. Not true, Yuna. You have a month of matchmaking experience under your belt at this point. And you love it. You have fun. You like this shit. she's really scratching her head over this, but I'm not wrong, am I? I'm starting to lose confidence here. And when I was thinking about saying something to her,
友達。うん、そうだな。いきなり恋人になってほしいなんて考えたからうまくいかなかったんだな。そう、友達からならいける。うん、大丈夫。オッケーだべ。サンキューユナ。段階なんてものすっかり忘れてたぜ。あ、どういたしまして。普通忘れるものなの。
So I thought, but I didn't voice the question. I thought we'd probably go off course again if I did.
すっげえな、ユナ。あんた最高だ。どうしていいか分かんなかった俺に一発で答え出してくれたじゃん。すげえ、最高、メシア、ジーザス。
It's a little overboard.
ちょっと褒めすぎじゃない？何言ってんだ、褒め足りねえぜ。友達だぜ、友達。
I do like the idea of Yuna and Yoka being friends, though, just because they're such polar opposites, and this whole like interaction might have been my favorite part of the game to this point, just because I like the dynamic, and yeah, I hope we see more Yoka-Yuna interaction in the future. I'm sure we will, but because they're setting this up, so I'm sure we will, but I think their interaction this last scene has been my favorite thing about the game so far.
あいつと友達になれるんだぜ。
I never said it would happen.Though I probably shouldn't tell her that.
よーし、絶対友達になってやる。そしてあいつのこともっと知って、俺のこともっと知ってもらうんだ。
Yes. Be friends.
そしてもっと最高にロックな詩を作ってやるぜ。でもってそれをあいつの前でぶちかましてやった時、俺たち恋人になれるんだぜ、きっと。そんなうまくいくとは限らないよ。
Yeah, I may think that, but I won't say it. I can't really care too much when Yoka's got this much energy.
でも、まともな恋愛相談って初めて受けた気がする。
I suppose I'm not sure how proper it was, though.
よーし、すっげえやる気出てきた。なあ、ユナ。はいはい、頑張んなさい。おお、きっと今度はすっげえ詩になるぜ。できたらまたユナに見せるからな。よろしく頼むぜ。はあ？また私が見るの？おお、当たり前だべ。ちっとも当たり前じゃないでしょ。よーし、待ってろよ。
I couldn't help sighing. I don't have any energy to talk back to her anymore. Just do whatever you want. I felt my mouth going slack.
俺の未来、今すっげえロックなことになってるぜ。
Yoka shouted, walking straight forward, brisk and full of energy. It was just so ridiculous. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna end this video there, and next time we will go to June 19th. Thanks for watching, as always, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Take care, y'all.